the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Sky going up against the Dallas Wings. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficenti, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And it's safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
The three ball, and Allen gets it to go.
Love the pass from Evans, has a strong feel for when to dish it.
Here's Uzan. Evans covering. Pass to Sabali. Now Howard. Sabali with it. Jacks up a three. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound. Outside Carter. McCowan with the rebound. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Uzan. She's covered by Allen. And there's the call on Kennedy Carter. That's her first foul. To the wing on the left. Pass to Uzan. 6 to shoot. Green by Howard. From 7. Here's McCowan. Count the basket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
And here's Carter. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Inside. Here's Reese. Now Allen. Guarded by Howard. Allen's shot is off. Here's Agunbowale. And the shot goes in.
That's the fearless mentality you get with Agunbowale. She's not going to shy away from contact inside.
Now here's Carter. She's covered closely. Reese. Pass to Carter. Reese, guarded by Sabali. Reese inside. Sabali's there. Off target at the rim.
Not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 of 4 early.
Cardoso comes to help. Pass to Agunbowale. From past the arc, her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Evans. Shoots a fader. Yep, that one goes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Howard. Agunbowale. The three is up. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Now here's Carter. Guarded by Howard. And here's Cardoso. Carter. Picked by Reese. Carter with it. Howard's there. Carter misses. Dallas leading. Down low. Sabali. Reese defending.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Now here's Allen. D right on her. Pass to Reese. Back to Evans. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Dallas.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Outside, Agunbowale. From deep. Uzan, good.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Outside Evans. To the paint. Deflected. Here's Reese. Makes it off the glass.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Sabali with it. Pass to Howard. Uzan. Right side, Sabali. Clock at 6. Agunbowale shot is off. The Sky trail. Now Allen. Outside Carter. Reese guarded by Sabali. Reese, no good. Pass to Agunbowale. Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. Now here's Howard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Allen. Cardoso with it. McCowan defending. Pass to Reese. Here's Allen. Wing shot on the way. That's in there. Angel Reese with the assist. Here's Uzan. Arike Agunbowale on the wing. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Here's Allen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Well, you have to like the work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
Now here's McCowan. There's a screen by McCowan. A good look from Satu Sabali. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Reese. Shoots over Sabali. Kept alive. Fades. No luck on that one.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Screen by McCowan. Now Agunbowale. Up and in on the way up.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Pass to Reese. Evans. Picked by Reese. Outside Evans. Kennedy Carter for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
A great three-point shooter in college, Carter is trying to gain consistency from beyond the arc as a pro as well.
Up top, Agunbowale. Evans covering. Agunbowale shot is off.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Carter. The three-pointer, no good. And now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see her come out of the game.
And she is not happy right now. You can tell she is really hurting.
That's a real shame. I mean, it's just hard to tell how serious it is right now, but I'm sure we'll have an update soon.
Dallas leading. Now here's Agumbawale. She's got 10. Segrist up top. Fires from the wing. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And Williams gets it to go.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
And here's Agumbawale. There's the triple. Unable to get that one to go. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front, leading by 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the wings, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
The Sky trail. Evans with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Harrison the screen. From deep. Evans with the bucket.
Well, Evans can absolutely knock it down. She's very patient and make sure she gives the shot everything she has.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Sheldon. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Brown. Sheldon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brown. Lopez Seneschal. Covered by DeShields. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Evans. Harrison sets a screen. 13 feet out. And there the Sky with another bucket.
Sticking that mid-range, Jay. I love watching Evans use this area of the floor.
Now here's Agumbawale. Evans covering. To the inside. Segrist. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Evans. 5 points in the game. Pass to Banham. Now DeShields. There's the 3. The rebound by Segrist.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Here's Sheldon. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Agumbawale from long range. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Evans. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harrison in the post. She's covered by Brown. Harrison no good. Dallas with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Lopez Seneschal outside. Pass to Agumbawale. Segrist. Lopez Seneschal, defended by Harrison. Lopez Seneschal, that's good.
Not much of a distributor, but Brown's feel for the game is strong enough to help her spot open teammates.
Timeout called the Sky.
season. What are you two monitoring around the W?
I've been following the rookies and the new signings because I want to see how they mesh with their new teams.
And really, Brian, this is one of my favorite times of the year because I love looking at all the box scores and watching the highlights, seeing how the newcomers fit.
Now here's DeShields. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Harrison no good. Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded closely. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Brown. Arike Agumbawale on the wing.
Brown with the screen.
Agumbawale, no good.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Isabel Harrison in the high post. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Dallas in the lead. Now Agumbawale. 10 points for her. Pass to Uzan. Back to Agumbawale. Fires the three. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Harrison. Over Brown. Harrison no good.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Outside Agumbawale. Brown. It's good as she makes her first shot of the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Jefferson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. DeShields, covered by Segrist. Here's Jefferson, and the 3-ball is good.
It's nice to see Jefferson look for her shot, especially off the catch.
Now here's Sabali. Onyenwere covering. Sabali down low. Outside for Segrist. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Sabali. The tray. Banham with the rebound.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Diamond DeShields from outside. The rebound by Segrist. Outside Agumbawale. Jefferson with the steal. Pass to Onyenwere. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
But you go back to her college days. I mean, Onyenwere has put a lot of work into her three-point shot, and we're seeing the results.
Outside Agumbawale. Shot from the low block, and the bank shot is good. Chicago trailing here. Outside DeShields. Jefferson. Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Rebound Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Agumbawale. The shot from the low post is good.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Outside DeShields. Up top, Jefferson. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Sabo. No good on the three. Here's Banham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. Enrique Agumbawale pulls it in.
Suzan.
Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
Unbelievable shot right there. She busted out the trick release and left the defender dazed and confused.
Now here's Jefferson. 5 points in the game. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Now here's Agumbawale. 17 points in the game. Segrist up top. Brown. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
That's on Isabel Harrison.
With a willingness to bang and bump down low, Brown is sometimes impossible to contain.
Shoot 2.
And she can't get the first one.
Always great to see bigs who can hit from the charity stripe, and Brown definitely fits that mold.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Allen. 5 points in the game. Pass to Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso. Shot clock at 6. Yes, it's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Uzan. She's got 5. Outside Agumbawale. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now here's Allen. Picked by Reese. Pass to Allen. Tries a 3. Good on the triple.
That's just an unselfish play from Carter. Sees a wide open shooter and gets them the rock.
Now here's Agumbawale. Evans covering. Outside Agumbawale. Over Evans. No good from 18. And so that brings the first half to a close. Wings out in front, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. And really an incredible game from Agumbawale.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Chicago with the ball. 7-point differential. Allen with it. Outside Carter. Pass to Evans. Now it's Reese. 4 on the clock. Screen by Cardoso. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Segrist.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Uzan. Segrist gets the bucket.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
Now Allen. Pass to Carter. Cardoso with it. Carter a screen. Now it's Reese. Guarded by Sabali. Now Gumbawale. Uzan. She's covered by Allen. Here's Uzan. 5 points in the game. Sabali, no good.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Evans with the bucket.
Awesome job capitalizing inside. Dana Evans pushing through the physicality.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. McCowan, covered by Cardoso. Pass to Gumbawale. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
A volume scorer through and through. Gumbawale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Now here's Carter. Defense right on her. Over Segrist. And another basket for Chicago.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Outside Agumbawale. And again, it's the wings from deep.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
On offense, here the Sky. They trail by 11. Pass to Allen. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Uzan. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Segrist. To the paint. McCowan. That one's in, coming off the assist from Maddie Segrist.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Pass to Reese. Cardoso up top. Carter with it. To the left wing. Here's Allen. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They get it back. There's Agumbawale with the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Allen. She's got 8. Carter, defended by Carter. Back to Segrist. Up top of Gumbawale. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Timeout called the Sky. And so it's Chicago with it. It's an 18-point game. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. On the wing, Kennedy Carter. They need this. The rebound by the Wings.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Here's Uzan. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. To the middle. Sabali's shot is off. Now here's Allen. 8 points for her. Count it.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Gumbawale.
McCowan. Screen by McCowan.
From deep, Satu Sabali. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Now Allen. Carter. Carter is screen. Outside, Reese. Cardoso, covered by Segrist. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It still went down, but with no defender near her, no need to go the fadeaway route.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. Pass to Segrist.
McCowan with the ball.
There's a screen by McCowan. Outside Agumbawale. Over Evans. Agumbawale, no good. And it's the Sky ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Carter. Rebound Dallas.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Agumbawale from long range. Allen with the rebound. Outside Carter. Pass to Allen. Back to Carter. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, Carter almost makes this look effortless. Plants her feet, drills it.
Here's Uzan. She's covered by Allen. And here's Sabali. Segrist outside. There's Agumbawale with the three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Cardoso. She's got 6. Carter. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 from the line.
It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
And the future Carter has in this league is promising. She's a talented guard with a commendable work ethic.
Second free throw, no good.
With her shiftiness, Carter does a good job of getting to the line. And once she's there, she's usually converting.
Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Segrist. The three. Kennedy Carter with the rebound. And so it's Chicago with it. It's a 13-point game. And so it looks like the Sky will retain possession here. Sky making a switch here.
Number 0, Diamond DeShields.
To Banham. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Here's Agunbowale. 33 points for her. Lopez Seneschal outside. And here's McCowan. Reese defending. Now Agunbowale. That one's good, and it's J.C. Sheldon with the dime.
Until she cools off, I'd keep the ball right in her hands.
Pass to DeShields. Picked by Reese. Launches a 3. A rebound by the wing.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Sheldon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Segrist gets the bucket.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Onion Wade. To the left side wing. DeShields. Defended by Sheldon. Harrison the screen. The drive by Diamond DeShields. The rebound by Segrist.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wings out in front, up by 16. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter.
It's the 4th quarter.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here's Agunbowale. Sheldon outside. Back to Agunbowale. Segrist outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 16. Stolen by Sheldon. Agunbowale with it. Now guarded by Jefferson. Outside Agunbowale. Shoots over Jefferson. And Agunbowale gets it to go.
Check out the handles on Agunbowale in the pick and roll. She moves so fluidly on the hardwood.
Outside to Shields. Back to Harrison. Launches it. They grab their own miss. And she drops it in from the low post.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Sheldon outside. 4th quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. There's Agunbowale with the 3. It's hauled in by Harrison. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Onion Wade, shot is good.
Pure power from Onion Wade. Taking the bump inside and still scoring it.
Now here's Lopez Seneschal. It's Lou Lopez Seneschal on the wing. Inside. Here's Agunbowale. And it's good, coming off the assist by Lou Lopez Seneschal.
Well, absolutely. She's been a matchup nightmare in this game. She's eaten up anyone they've had on her.
Outside to Shields. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Second shot opportunity, and she takes it up and lays it in.
Well, it's nice to see DeShields utilize not just her athleticism, but body control in her efforts to score points.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Brown with the screen.
Let's go with a three. Hits it from three-point range. And it's the Sky Ball. 17-point game. Up top, Jefferson. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Pass to DeShields for three. Again, the miss by Diamond DeShields. Here's Sheldon. Chicago with the rebound.
She got ahead of herself there and just lost her concentration. At least that's what I think.
Jefferson, guarded now by Agumbawale. Pulls up on the elbow. Jefferson, no good.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
To the paint, Jefferson with the steal. To the inside. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team foul.
And Harrison, solid at drawing fouls, especially when she's going up strong.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and man, they're exploding.
Of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen in the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
A shot by Brown, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Allen. Back to Carter. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Here's Uzan.
Watch this.
Now here's Brown. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot
First
2.
personal foul. First team
And the
foul.
call on Camila Cardoso.
A powerful player who's a handful for any defender. At times, all you can do is foul Brown.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. Carter with it. Pass to Allen. She tries for 3. It's rebounded by Agumbawale.
Here's Uzan.
Brown with it. The kick out to Agumbawale. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside Carter. Pass to Reese. Over to the left wing. Evans. Here's Cardoso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dana Evans.
Oh, yeah. You can see the vision. It's excellent for Dana Evans.
Here's Dallas now. They led by as many as 18 points.
And here's McCowan.
Agunbawale. And the call will be against Brown. That is her first foul of the game.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Checking in for Dallas, number 20,
Now Allen. Outside Carter. Cardoso. And Maddie Segrist penetrating. She scores her 5th field goal, and she's taken 9 shots to get there. Here's Allen. Pass to Reese. Clock at 6. Moves over Sabali. Rebound Dallas. Here's Uzan. Segrist outside. Outside Agunbawale. Over Evans. The bank shot, no good. On the wing, Kennedy Carter, covered by Segrist.
Terrific D. That's how to protect the rim.
Here's Uzan, defended by Carter. Pass to Agunbawale. Screen by McCowan. The 3, and that's good. Enrique Agunbawale for 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Pass to Allen. To the middle. And here's Cardoso. Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Evans. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's Uzan. Now McCowan. She gets that one.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Now here's Allen. She's tightly guarded. Puts it up from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Sabali. Here's Agumbawale. That's in there. Satu Sabali with the dime.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Agumbawale, really good in the paint.
Now here's Allen. Outside Carter. Cardoso. McCowan defending. Back to Carter. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I
One
mean,
shot.
Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Dallas with the ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Agumbawale. Off target from three-point range.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Down low. Harrison. Yep, that one goes. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Brown. Outside Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Carter. Onyenwere inside. She's against Segrist. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
You gotta love Carter's tenacity. Goes up inside and takes her shot despite being fouled.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Lopez and Ashall outside. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
And that's a wrap, everyone.